And we're live.
Welcome to the Destiny Hour with Paul. Taking your questions on anything in this life. Live from Johannesburg. We have been plagued by power outages. We're up to 2 a day for 2 hours because they don't have enough electricity in the country. So yesterday they decided to power cut at precisely the same time we were going on. So that's why it's Tuesday today. So welcome wherever you are in the world. If you're out there, we're not sure. To freezing Johannesburg, South Africa. We're taking your questions on anything in this life, big, small, stupid. Taking your questions is my daughter Shay. So before we start, I did want to share yesterday with the power outages and freezing temperatures. It was very easy to get depressed and upset at the government and winter, Mother Nature. I also had an attack of a cold, so my nose was streaming. So I was feeling a bit sorry for myself, I guess. And so I thought, you know what, I'll get in the car because something broke in the car, and I'll go and get some putty, hard putty, to fix something in the car. So I went down to the shops, and as I got out the car in these freezing temperatures, there was a guy who came up to the car, and you could see this guy was down on his luck. He's probably about my age, a bit younger than me. Everybody is these days. And you know, he was dirty. The white guy. Doesn't matter really, does it? And he didn't have to say anything, so I gave him $20. And he said to me, "God bless you." I said, "No, let's get yourself something to eat." He said, "I was just wanting to get something to eat." And so I came out of the shop with my putty, and he said, "You see these shoes?" And he had a pair of trainers on, and his heel was stepped on the back of the trainer, and so, you know, it looked like slippers. He says, "My shoes don't fit because I got robbed. I sleep by the gas station." He said, "Have you got any shoes?" So I said, let me go and have a look. I'll be back in about 15 minutes. He said, "Look, I can't go for interviews the way I'm dressed." So he was taking a bit of a chance here. He says, "And I got robbed last week, so I need a bag as well." So I said, "Okay, let me go shopping." So I went home, and I found a pair of shoes and some jerseys and some jeans and a bag. So I went back and gave it to him. And this guy, I don't know, he's 45. It was like he got a Christmas present. And he ripped open the bag, and you could just see, I just walked away, you know. And all of a sudden, my blues weren't so bad, right? Freezing cold temperatures, no food, and all of a sudden I felt that my life wasn't really that bad, was it? Just wanted to share that. Anyway, I don't want to be a hero because that's not what it's about, but you know, if you're feeling bad, do something nice for somebody, because it cheered me up no end. Anyway, Shay, welcome, my baby. I suppose, is there any questions?
There are
Couple.
plenty.
Oh, plenty. Am I waffling?
A little bit.
I've just opened the shop.
But your story needed to be told, so we're going to start off with Instagram tonight. Please be patient, everyone. There's only one person moderating, so chill. So we're going to start off with Brianna, who says, hello, hope you're both doing well. Can you see why Jason hates me and is so cold?
Why does he hate you? I don't think it's you per se, Brianna. Okay? I think he just, he's going through a phase himself. I think he hates the world, to be honest with you. I think he's just taking it out on you. Ignore him. All right, sweetie? Ignore him. You'll get over it.
Next question is from Rinzada, who asked, hello, hope all is well for you at your end. I'd like to ask if I will be happily married in the future. Thank you.
I hope so, sweetie. I hope so, yeah. Okay. To probably next year. If you play your cards right. 2 years, my babe, so this year or next year. Next year, sorry.
Jumping over to Twitch, our next question is from Pink Flamingo. Hi, Paul and Shay. I'm working on relocating from an unpleasant residence. Should I concentrate on finding something local or further away? Blessings.
Pink Flamingo. Okay, the end has come. Got you. Okay, I want you to move away. Where you are or the area has bad memories, bad juju. That's what I want to say. I want a fresh start from you, baby. Get away. If you can get near any kind of water, or if you need to cross a river, okay, that's recommended. Recommended.
Last person on Instagram is from sorry if I mispronounced your name, Shamaya. They ask, hi Paul and Shay, am I currently pregnant by my ex?
Currently preggies by your ex. No. No. I think you're just late. Okay.
Okay, we're going to move on to YouTube. Our next question is from Coco Janelle, who says about your story, you're the nicest and most compassionate person ever.
Oh, thank you. Who's that? Coco. Coco, I didn't do that. I didn't tell that story to brag, or I didn't, to show off. I didn't do that. I was feeling bad because, as I say, power cuts and the flu and, the cold and, I tell you what, actually, giving in those circumstances cheered me up. I tell you what, that when I was looking in the rearview mirror at the guy, I had tears in my eyes. It really hurt me. And it's probably just what I needed yesterday, was that kind of boost. But Coco, thank you, my baby.
Her question is, hi Paul and Shay, I hope you're both doing well. Will I do well in my exams? My goal is to rank among the top 3 in my class.
Ooh, Coco. Ambitious. Ambitious, ambitious, ambitious. You're going to do well. Okay? If I said you're going to be in the top 5, don't be disappointed. Okay? But you're up there. You're the cream. Well done, Coco. Go for it, babe.
Jumping back over to Twitch, Spidey Levette asks, just get to the greeting quickly. They love the story as well. They say, hi Paul, my question is about love. I met this girl a couple of weeks ago, and is this love that I've been feeling that's making me feel different?
Spidey, yeah. You've got the love bug, baby. It's incredible when it happens, particularly if it's the first time it's happened to you. Okay? You've got it. And your hormones are going absolutely wild. I can actually feel them. You're excited, you can't sleep. All you can do is think about her. So it's become a little bit of an obsession. What's the question where they're going to hook up?
Is this love that they're feeling?
Oh yeah. It's everything. You know, your hormones go wild. It gets under your skin. It gets into your brain. It's absolutely wild. That's what you're feeling, and it's desire and it's passion. Enjoy it, okay? Don't try to analyze it. Just enjoy it. It's a great thrill.
Jumping back over to YouTube, our next question is from Dario, who says, "Good evening, Paul. Do you see my acne ever going away? I went to the dermatologist, yet it's not going away. Having acne really took a hit on my self-confidence."
Yeah, it would. It would. Okay, so it is going to go away. It needs another few months. So we're around, and I know you're not going to like this, but September, October, you're going to see a huge improvement in whatever treatment that you're on. Okay, it is a curse. I know that. But let me tell you something. Okay, a lot of people, famous people, have had and still bear the scars of acne. You know, I can think of Michael Hutchins from In Excess. He had acne, but he was gorgeous. And he made millions, and girls loved him. Michael Hutchins, In Excess. So don't let that inhibit you, okay?
Our next question is from Selena, who says, "Hello, my dynamic duo. It's wonderful to see and hear from you. My question is, what trouble do you see my sister getting into these next few months?"
Oh, Selena. Hello, baby. The next few months, she is going to have another pregnancy, but I think this time she's got it right. So I think she's doing that rather than work. She makes babies for a living. July, babe. So you're going to be an auntie again. Sorry. You can't take your sister to the pawn shop, trade her in, can you? Wish you could.
Our next question is from Virgo Queen, who says, "Good afternoon, Paul and Shay. Wondering if anything specific is coming in for my boyfriend and I in the next 3 months."
Okay. Virgo. I've got movement for you. Are you planning to move? Perhaps also a transportation situation, you know, in regard to movement. You also want to be careful if you're on any kind of contraception, if you know what I mean. So be extra careful. Put it on your sandwiches if you're taking the pill, just so you don't forget. But I've got movement for you, babe. So if you're thinking of moving or getting a car, next 3 months looking good. July.
Gonna go back over to Instagram, last two on Instagram, then finally Facebook. Overzeis asks, "Hi Paul and Shay. My question is the Aquarius wanting to come back to me?"
Aquarius. Yes. Okay, I don't know if it's been 9 weeks or 9 days. 9. I sound German, don't I? 9? 9 has come up. 9? Yeah? Yes, the answer is yes. Okay? I wouldn't be surprised if the next 9 days are significant in that department. I think he's a little bit shy and embarrassed that you may reject him or point your finger at him and said, why did you do that? But he wants back.
Next question is from the Tipsy Nomadic, who asks, hello, should I still be friends with either Sud or Sud? I can't tell the name. S-U-D.
Is it, must I choose?
No, I don't know how to pronounce the name, so S-U-D.
Sud.
Sud or Sud?
Oh, Sud. Okay. No, walk away, baby. Walk away. And I'm saying this definitely. Sud has had the best of you, but he's just gobbled up your friendship and is too selfish and self-involved. Walk away, babe.
Okay, we're finally moving on to Facebook.
Oh, yay! Are they going to ban us?
Thank you for your patience, everyone. Yoli says, hi Paul, how are you? Hope you both had a wonderful day.
Hello, baby.
Will my cousin Carmen finally leave my mother's house?
Yes. She will the next 8 weeks. Within the next, I know it's 8 weeks of torture, but certainly by August. That's about 8 has come up. Yeah, she's going. I think she's going to find some poor sucker, some guy to leech onto, and she's out of town, so not long to go.
Next question is from Etika, sorry if I mispronounced your name, sweetheart, who asks, hello, I want to ask about my career. When will I get my financial stability? I've been struggling for a long time.
A lot of people have been. Okay, babe, you've got a bit of work to do, sadly. It's going to take another couple of years to get where you want to be. But during those, during this time, you're going to have to look at obviously your expenses. But there's also one thing that you need to recognize, that there has to be gratitude with what you receive. Everybody in the world wants more money when they work for somebody. But the secret is to say thank you for what you get. And then the powers that be go, oh, okay, she gets it now. So show a little bit of gratitude. Help where you can, even though it's hard. But it's going to possibly next year where you want to be. But just try and be grateful.
Next question is from Kay, who says, hi Paul and Shay, I hope all is alright. I have an appointment to see a neurologist and I'm very worried. Do you know what the outcome will be, please?
Hello, Kay. Very worrying. Anything that goes on in your head, it's very, very worrying. It's the front. It's an eye situation, isn't it? So, okay. There's no tumor, okay? There is something related to eyes. So that's what I've got. So I think you get migraines, babe. And I think it's caused by light or computer flashing light. No, you're going to be fine. I think it's an eye thing that I've got going on, sweetie. Okay, so don't be alarmed. You're going to be fine, sweetie. Yeah.
Right, next question is from Brittany, who asks, "Hi Paul, will me and CED be in a relationship? We haven't met yet, but I really like him so far."
You haven't met? Wow. So just doing the text. Brittany. This has got every chance of going to the next level for you. Brittany, I like this. CED. I was going to say CBD. That's the oil, isn't it?
The cannabis oil.
The Bob Marley oil. Does he sell Bob Marley oil? CBD. Brittany, I like it. Okay, next little bit. If you get together, then you're going to be singing that Katy Perry song, that fireworks song.
Get hip with it, eh?
I tell you what, I'm down with the kids, babe.
The next question is from Armando, who asks, "Is Dayani good for me? We met online, we've been talking for a year on the phone, and she's in another country."
What's this person's name?
The person he's been talking to, Dayani.
And this guy?
Armando.
Okay. Is she good for him?
Yes.
Armando, sorry, all these strange names to my European ears, right? Yes. And I'm saying that nicely, positively. Yes, this has every chance of developing into something beautiful. So keep going. Keep going. I know it's frustrating in another country, but love. If you love, it can conquer any distance. Do you know that? Any distance. But you've got to love. Armando, go for it, baby.
Okay, 1 second. Our next question is... Sorry, got a bit lost there. We're taking the next 3 questions and we're moving on to YouTube. Aradanya asks, "Hello, will my life get better?"
Oh. Do you want it to get better? You know, it's such a broad question. Tell you what you need to do. All right? This is what I'm going to tell you to do. I want you to set your sights and your goals higher. Okay? So if you're not content with what you've got, okay, either do a course, do something which is going to interest you and has your passion and gets you going, okay? The minute you do that, your whole outlook will change. Do it. I don't care what it is. Maybe you want to do flowers, flower arranging. Maybe you want to run a marathon. Whatever it is, set your sights. Your world will change. You have that power. I need you to know that, folks. You have the power to change the way you look at things. It's in your hands.
Right, the last 2 on Facebook, then we're going to move on. Barbara asks, "Hello, will I get extra money in the coming month?"
If you do, Barbara, will you donate? To Paul. Paul. Yes. You should. Coming months. I know what you want. When? You are owed money. Don't know why. You're owed money. That's the feeling I'm getting. I'm around about August. Round about there. Yes. Hang in there, Barbara.
Last one on Facebook, then moving on. Christina asks, hi Paul and Shay, I wanted to ask if Ivan and I will be together physically this summer.
Hi, Christina. Yes. And this hangs on his work thing. But July is very significant. So, I have to say yes.
We're jumping over to YouTube now. Kira asks, hi there, will I ever have a glow up like all my friends have had? A glow up is when you, what society looks as an average person when they're younger, grow into this really beautiful, physically beautiful person.
Wow.
That's what a glow up is.
So, glow up when you grow up. Okay. And this is Kira.
This is Kira.
Wow. I learnt a new word. Glow up. Huh. Yeah. But let me tell you something, Kira. You're already beautiful inside. Okay? So I don't want you to compare yourself to the Kardashians of the world, or, you know, those sort of people. You're already beautiful. The answer is yeah. But as you get older, you're going to become more attractive. There's no doubt about it. And I've got images of perhaps a peacock when they do their feathers. So the answer is yes, you are. And the next 2 years are very significant. And I don't know why I've got your boobs. My mouth started watering. Boobs. Plumage. You're going to glow, baby. Boobs. Who said boobs?
Okay. Our next question is from Wicked Fairy, who says, hi Paul, my boyfriend is moving here for a better job and for me. My question is, will he ask me to move in with him, and if so, when?
Wicked Fairy. Okay. Next 2 months. Next 2 months. So I would also say by August. Wicked Fairy, are you ready for that? Because, you know, then you've got to do the washing, the laundry, and you've got to do, like, tidy up after him. You ready for that? Yeah? Wicked Fairy?
Next 5 questions on Facebook, YouTube, then moving on to Facebook. Jess asks, hi guys, I have a health related question. Why is my hair falling out so much? I feel like I soon will go bald if it doesn't stop falling out.
Okay, that happens, eh? It happens. There may be a couple of things that you need to look at. And I'm just checking before I tell you. Okay. Yours is nerves, hormones. You know, I don't know if you're very nervous, and that has an effect. I'm going to tell you something which you're not going to believe. You're not going to believe this at all. When my dad passed, my uncle got the news, and they were close. My uncle developed psoriasis of the skin overnight with the shock of my dad's death. Now I've heard people go grey overnight when when they're shocked. In your case, this is hormonal, but I've got extreme pressure resulting in hair falling out. So you need to look at your stress levels, sunshine. Okay. And listen, let me tell you something. Okay. If you lose your hair, right? It's a horrible thing, but it doesn't make you less of a man. Okay, I need you to know that. It does not make you less of a man.
The next question is from Gigiana, who asks, "Hi Paul, hi Shay. Is my kid's father changing so we can get back together? Thank you."
Is he changing? This guy's all about money. Money, 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 money. So if he came back, it would be for financial gain. So I'm a bit dubious about his intention. But my feeling is that it's a financial decision. And that is very, very shallow. So if he's been talking about money, and watch that please. Okay, he's got to come back for love. Not to save a few bucks. Do you know what I mean?
Last 3 on YouTube, and then we are going to move on. Jeanette asks, "Hi Paul and Shay, may I ask, when will Mauricio reach out?"
This month. Mauricio should reach out this month. I do think he has been, wherever he's working, that's been taking up a lot of his time. And he's under a bit of stress or pressure. So hang in there. He should reach out this month. Maybe in a week.
Last 2, Melody asks, "Hello, may I ask, how is my friend A feeling about me currently? Thank you so much."
Melody. He's working on you, Melody. I think he likes... You got his mind buzzing. Very interested. Is that what you want to know? Is he interested? Yes. You've got him. You got him thinking, sweetheart. I think he may be scared that you'll say no. So laugh at his jokes. Be friendly, flick your hair, right? Do all that, make it easy for him.
Last one on YouTube, and moving on to Twitch, Instagram and Facebook. DM asks, "Hi Paul and Shay, will I get accepted back into school after my appeal tomorrow? Thank you so much."
Okay, DM, good for you. You've appealed. Yeah, I don't know if there's a break. You guys doing summer holidays or something along those lines? I think you'll be back the new semester, wherever you are in the world. So they're gonna, you're gonna feel really guilty at the appeal. But you know, what you've got to do is, you know, hold your head down, say you're sorry, and you'll never do whatever you've done again. Okay, show remorse. Okay, They should take you back.
Okay, Twitch. Next question is from Sweet Girl, who says, good afternoon, Paul. Last week you told me I would get pregnant this year, and today I'd like to know, is there anything else I should find out? Sorry? Is there anything else I should know about the pregnancy?
Oh.
And when will they find out?
You're going to find out relatively soon. Next 5 weeks. Next 5 weeks. So if you're not feeling fuzzy and weird, this month, do lots of practice. And I'm not going to say boobs because my mouth's going to start going again. Practice this month, the next 5 weeks. I think you're going to have some news to tell us.
Next question is from Mercury Virgo, who says, hi Paul and Shay, I'm in the process of sending my tax return for 2019 as the last one was lost. So I'm wondering if I'll get any money back from it.
You should get some back. I don't know if there's a penalty associated with being late, but to me, 2 has come up. Now I don't know if it'd be 2,000, but also 5 has come up. Hope it's 5,000. But yeah, you should get something back. Well done. Doesn't matter you're late. You did your thing. It's good.
Back on to Facebook, our next question is from Jacqueline, who says, hi Paul and Shay, I just want to know if you have any advice or can see what the future holds for where I'm currently working.
Where you're working? Who is it?
It is Jacqueline.
Jacqueline.
From Jacqueline.
You're uneasy. I get that. I have the need to tell you, is there any course you can do in the meantime, online or night class? I want something to better you, because I've got that uneasy feeling about the job. Now, if you went, oh, I'm going to leave, I think you're going to take that uneasy feeling with you. I think your gut feeling is good, by the way, but I want you to better yourself before any decision has been made. Right? I hope that helps you, Jacqueline.
Next question is from Angel, who says, hello Paul and Shay, do I have anything to worry about in my relationship?
Yeah, well, you've got to be, you know, Angel, you've got to be alert and awake. You know, when you go into a relationship, it's not about you. You know, it's about sharing. And not sharing just the bad news, also sharing the good times. I would tell you this, that if you only communicate when you're talking about the bad things or the bad day or your stress levels, then that's not a good thing. You know, you also want to share goodness and kindness as a result. If you do that as a result, you're going to get a better partner. So don't just tell them, oh, I had a bad day every day. Talk about nice things. Okay. But it's fine. I like it.
Next question's from Priyanka, who says, hello Paul, thank you for your guidance. Wanted to ask, will our mortgage be approved without any hindrance?
Oh, that's nice. Mortgage. Yes, it's going to be approved. The hindrance is time, and I've got something connected with perhaps your hubby's or partner's credit record. Got that's the hold up, but it's going to be approved. So hang in there. Hang in there.
Next question's from Tapasleen. Hello Paul, greetings from Canada. I wanted to ask, when will I be able to clear my road test?
Is that the driving test? Is that what she's...
Road test.
Road test, okay. July. It could be 4 weeks. 4/10 weeks. Does that make sense? 10 has come up again. Could be 10 weeks. Or the 10th of July. But you can. But stop being nervous with your driving test. Eat it. Own it. Right? You know what you should do? Get in the car if you're nervous. And don't do anything. Sit there and have a cup of coffee in your car. Switch on the radio, sing loud. Own that car.
Right, next question is from Myra, who says, hi, looking for love guidance from angels.
Oh. Myra. Hello, baby. Unrequited love. That's the angels. If only we could be the same. But us mere mortals on earth screw it up time and time again. Okay. Now, what's her name?
Myra.
Myra. I want you to set your sights a bit higher. I don't want you to think of the same age group, you know, and I want you to set a bit higher, a bit more mature. I'm not saying grey hair and walking stick, but I am saying set your sights what you're not used to. I mean, what you're used to, you know, the pretty boys and the same age, set them higher, because I think you have the capacity to fall in love with the personality. I tell you what, have you ever seen when you go down the mall, right? You see a stunning girl, and she's walking along, and you go, "Wow, she's nice." And the guy that she's with, it happens a lot, isn't the best looking guy. And you go, how did he end up with her? Because he had to work on his personality. Makes you think, innit?
Right, next question is from Afari, who says, hi Paul and Show, hope you're both doing well. I met Kyle, who's really amazing and kind, but not usually my type. But not my usual type. Is there a long-term relationship potential? Thank you so much.
It's nice you've met somebody, Afari. There could be. There could be. It's going to become clear over the next 2 months. You know, I still think it's sort of the honeymoon phase, you know, where you're kind of excited. Give him a chance, and if he can keep up the interest in you, then it's a good thing. But one thing you do need to take out of this is that you are desirable from different, I don't know if it's a different culture or different religion or different color, but just know that you're a desirable. So you need to thank the universe anyway that somebody's interested in you. 2 months, let's see how it goes.
Next question is from Sarah, who says, "Hi Paul and Shay, how are you? Is there a reason why A added me on Facebook after not speaking for a while?"
Yeah, sucking up. Sucking up. We all do that, don't we? I'm not speaking to you. I'm cross with you. I'm going to delete you. We all do it. Okay. It's his way of saying, "I'm sorry," in his Facebook way, if that makes sense. So he added you because he's sorry. And he's checking up on you to see if you've moved on. So if you're posting pictures of other people, that's going to really upset him. Okay. He wants to get back with you.
Next question is from Abel. "Blessings, Paul. Is my nephew Ishmael clean from witchcraft and negativity? As I did some candle cleanses for him and a road opener candle work."
Oh, good on you, Abel. How's it, my boy? Good for you. Cleansing, I like it. You did well, eh? You did very well. Yes. You need to still back it up over the next week or 10 days with prayer work or meditation work on him. But you did very well. I'm going to say 80% clearing, just a little bit more prayer work or ritual meditation on him. Well done, Abel.
Next question is from Krista May, who asks, "Hello, do you think Nate will be able to stop drinking?"
Ha! Nice question. Nice question. He could, but he's got to have a reason. And I know that may sound superficial. The way he's going, it's going to be 2 years. So he could stop next year. But to me, Nate needs a wake-up call. So, which means to say, if he was juiced and he fell down and broke his arm, that would be one of the wake-up. Or he crashed, banged his car, or he needs something to shake his world. But 2 years, when you've got to have a reason to stop, and then you've got to replace that habit. If he drinks with friends, that's a big thing, because you think you lose your friends. You do if you stop drinking. So a whole lifestyle change, babe, is required. It is possible, but I feel that he needs to fall down before he gets up again. A great question, sweetie. Good luck.
A lot of you people are getting very impatient, so please be patient.
You don't want to upset Shay.
No, I've really lost my temper with other people tonight. Jay asks, hello Paul, I wish to know if you see my daughter's admission in Saint Helena's would be through. Alright, now I'm banning this person.
Who's that?
Continue with your reading, it's fine.
Yes, and I don't know if September is the start of the year, but 5 has come up, so I guess that'd be 5 months. Yes, accepted. Well done, Jay. Your daughter's accepted.
Next question is from Shivani, who says, hi Paul and Shay, greetings from Canada, hope you're doing great. Can you please tell me about this guy I met this weekend? His name is Ushab. Do we have any future together?
Ushab.
Rishab.
Oh, Rishab. Look, it was a good meeting. I liked the chemistry I'm feeling. I like it looks nice. It does need work, obviously. There is a possible connection and a foundation to build on. Trouble is, I think that he is a little bit ambitious. So I'm not too sure if he's in the relationship state of mind. But certainly, he could use a friend. So could you. So build on the friendship. It looks good.
Last one on Facebook, then we're taking a few on YouTube. Monique asks, when will my kids come home?
Well, Monique, it's a desperate question. Are they with their dad? Okay. There's influence from a peer or parent. 2 months. I know, it's going to seem like 2 years, I know, babe. I don't know if there's drink involved with but they seem to be having a party, or the parent does, the older person. Next 2 months, something's going to happen, either a fight or disagreement. Don't have to phone them every day. They know where you are. They know where home is. Okay? So you just carry on as best as you can. God bless, sweetie. They'll come home.
Right, last few questions. The next question is from Lisa Love, who asks, hi Paul and Shay, will my father reach out next week to talk about the family business?
Next week. Oh, yeah, definitely. And I don't know if you're in line for more responsibility, or he's handing over the keys to you. I think this may be his last year, or he wants to take a step back as a result of you stepping forward. Yeah, definitely.
Next question's from Swaggy Star, who says, hi Paul, recently my first love came back into my life and he wants to have a heart-to-heart conversation. What do you see the outcome of this conversation being?
Swaggy heart. Yeah. look, I do think he wants to come back. My trouble is with him that I think I don't want to say he's heavy-handed or a little bit bossy. The question is, do you want him back? That's the thing. So, he'll want to tell you that he'd like to come back and he's sorry for whatever he's done. But the question is, do you want him back? Okay? It's looking very good, by the way. Very, very good. But ask yourself that question.
Next question is from Stigma 5 Seconds, who asks, "Hi Paul, can I have a general message for how the rest of the year will go for me? Thank you."
What's that name?
Stigma 5 Seconds. They've been on our channel before.
Stigma 5 Seconds. The rest of the year. Okay. I want you to look at your situation. Okay? And start showing gratitude for what you have. I know you're very, very ambitious. I will tell you that. But if we don't say thank you for the bread, we become a little bit arrogant, saying, well, I really want a steak, and you need to just guard against that. You have the capacity to show your character and personality. It's not all about the money, okay? So I want you to concentrate on being a good guy, all right? And you might think, well, I am a good guy. No, better, okay? That's what I want, because it's through that you're going to gain healing from the past, but also you're going to be noticed. So focus on your personality and character this year. I know that sounds strange, but I think you're a good guy.
Last two on YouTube. I'm only answering the first part of this question. Little Baddie asks, "Hi, I'm wondering if the tourist guy is still Facebook stalking me."
Oh, okay. Little what?
Little Baddie.
Little Baddie. Still stalking you. Yeah. Still, yeah. But it's going to die down. Okay, little baddie. I know it's annoying. I know, very much. But it's going to die down. You don't have to respond. Put your nose in the air. Flick your hair. And take no notice. I know it's annoying. Take no notice.
This is a bit of a lengthy one. Cynthia, greetings Paul and Shay. Can you see what S wants or her intentions are with my person A? They are exes. S is married, but she's been distracting A. I think she's playing on his guilt for breaking up with her 10 years ago. The emotional baggage is affecting my relationship with A. What can I do?
Okay. There's no place, my sweetheart. I got all those initials. There's no place for an ex. He's got no business, okay, communicating with her. There's no business whatsoever. Her relationship hasn't worked out, and she's regretting it. So she's got desires to come back, and she can't. So you've got to have that conversation. There's three of us in this relationship, and I don't want it. So he won't go back, by the way. Just telling you. There's going to be huge disruptions, but he's not going back. So you can get that out of his head. She's a pain. Just want to tell you that. Bossy. Oh.
And with that, that has been the Destiny Hour. We can't take any more questions.
Oh, okay. Folks, thank you. If you did want a reading, I do this full time. For those of you wanting to, it's $30, right? Which is about £20, which is about 400 Rand. And that's all I can do. I do this full time. Folks, it's been a busy night. Thank you, Shay. I did want to say, count your blessings, folks. Okay, say thanks for your daily bread. Remember, we're going, but the good Lord is still open for requests. He'd like to hear from you. I did want to mention T.B. Joshua, an African priest and prophet who passed sadly at the age of 57 this weekend.
57.